What is up, everybody? Hunter with Lost Socket Garage, and today we're introducing you to our newest project, Bane. There's not a lot to this car. All right, so we got this 67 Mustang S-Code. I say S-Code because it's got no fluff and engine panels on it. We got to dig into it and see if it's still got the door tag and stuff, but customer is pretty damn sure it's an S-Code, but we're going to be doing a lot of stuff to this car. Now, Hunter, why did you name this car Bane?
Speak of the devil, and they shall appear.
I'm glad you asked, person that is definitely subscribed to this channel. I'll tell you why, because this car straight up broke my back.
Oh, your money!
When we were taking delivery of this car, it came on a shopping cart, basically. It came on an auto twirler, just like the little body cart auto twirler, and the guy was like pushing it. It wasn't the customer, it was just some dude dropping this car off, and he's like pushing it. I'm like, no, stop! And I had to lift it up, and I messed up my back because I'm old and I have ouchies and boo-boos.
Oh, I don't think do I sound like... You never hear your own voice, I guess.
You may be thinking to yourself, man, there's not a lot to this car. And you'd be right, but let's take a look at what there is, and then we'll cover a few things that we're going to do to it, and then we'll get into installing new good stuff. Don't you know I still believe? All right, like I said, this came on a body cart. This is a 67 Fastback S-Code. Real fastback, though. It's definitely a fastback. We know it's fastback. This is exactly how it came, but on a body cart. So engine panel's gone. Just got a couple of frame rails sticking out here. We're not going to need that shock tower anymore. I'll tell you why here in a minute. This car has been completely sandblasted inside and out. Got some damage along here that we're going to end up fixing, and just like tons of cobwebs. Excuse me, sir. Sir, this is your eviction notice, okay? I know you're cool, and you like eat stuff, and you don't bite people, and you eat stuff that does bite people.
I'm necessary evil.
But this is like your 2 or 3 day notice to vacate the area because shit's gonna get lit on fire.
I'll get a bucket.
Man, the acoustics in that car is amazing. Okay, so a little rust along here. It looks like this car has been just kind of beat up. Not too bad, but just, you know, by life, like the rest of us. It's had some dents pulled here. You can see these are just like slide hammer. It's got Bondo stuck in it. We're gonna have to go through and figure out how to, and what we're gonna do stuff here. It looks like a sad face. Came with rear glass. It came with some interior bits, hood, fenders, doors, some stuff. Hopefully there's a door tag left on it. You got these tack welds all along, so it looks like maybe it's had a tail panel before. So it comes all along here, along the quarter panel. That's definitely not factory. So it looks like it's probably had the tail panel put on. Underneath, it's not too bad. It's got a really big dent in the floor that I have questions about.
Of course.
A few other things. There's some floor patches in this that we're gonna need to address. Okay, first things first, we need this thing to roll. Now it's gonna be getting a lot of upgrades. We're gonna be doing the base metal work, but we're also, I wanna get this on wheels as soon as possible. So the first thing we're gonna be upgrading is the front end, well, upgrading. It's really not hard to upgrade at this point. This is like a rickshaw. We could turn a Mustang into a rickshaw.
Then I will kill you.
We're going to be putting a front end in this, a Mustang IFS system. Cradle comes in, the coilover, the whole shebang. We're also going to be doing frame rail connectors with the cross brace. We're also going to be doing a Watts link suspension. We're going to be doing a ton of stuff to this car. I don't know how much we're going to get through in this episode, but what I want to do is show you the progress, but also give you some helpful tips along the way.
The lower lumbar support is helpful. Not a lot of chairs designed for guys with overdeveloped traps.
To help you tackle some of these suspension. This is going to be a whole build built for the horsepower. So for you guys that are looking out there to get a nice full suspension setup but not pay $1 billion doing it, we're going to be piecemealing a nice suspension setup together for this. It's going to be stiff. We got a lot of things to get into here. First things first, we got to cut out old stuff, and we're going to level everything out, and we're going to start putting in the Mustang II. So I guess we just start going to time lapses. All right, step, I don't know, wherever you're at when you cut all this stuff out. This one came with most of it cut out, so we're at a different step. We're at like a stage 3 weight reduction right now. First things first. Chocolate starfish is my man Fred Durst. Took all the rust down. Now, Derry has made his line. He has made his line.
And then?
Show the people how you have made your line.
Okay. Okay. So, alignment hole. You draw. Take like a square. I don't know
Speed
where
square.
it is. Rest it on top. This comes straight down. You draw your line. Then you measure out 14 inches. You can draw a line. Notching it makes it a little easier to see.
Do that on both sides.
I think it's like 11 and a half.
This is our mic stand right now because the other mic is,
My coffee cup.
is. My God, that smells good.
Yeah.
Wookie Cookie. This is a plug for Wookie Cookie.
For Bones Coffee Company.
Oh, my nostrils are like turned on right now.
Oh, well, then what are we doing?
Okay, this measurement that you cut out,
It's like 11 and a half or something.
I feel like it's kind of beginning to be standard as to how much we cut out.
The way I've been doing it, like, so they come to a point and then they, oh yeah. The way I've been doing it lately is they come to a corner and then they angle down, so I just cut it right at that corner. And that seems to be enough to not do too much. About 11 3/4.
11 3/4 sounds right. That's about right. 11 3/4, already notched. It's so nice when everything's off of it. Dare Bear is going to weld in right here. It's already cleaned off and prepped. Going to weld that in, and then we'll throw the cradle in, mock it up, and then we're going to do some other stuff. So onward to the time lapse. And me getting a cup of coffee of Wookie Cookie. Wookie Cookie! Wookie Cookie! Wookie Cookie! Wookie Cookie! Wookie Cookie! Ow! Dude, I just made them a commercial. All right, quick update for you here. My side's a pretty side, so I'll show you that one. Square cut, welded in here, ground it down flat, and now Dare Bear has the cradle right there that's going to go right there, and we'll line it all up and show you how it's supposed to look. All right, yep, she looks a little different now. So here's the thing. Went ahead, put in the new rear engine panel on this side. The kids did a good job of putting in the full engine panels from Mustangs to Fear. Still got to mount fenders and everything to get all your holes drilled, etc. Now this is the Mustangs to Fear Coyote rad support, and basically the main difference here is it is actually completely flush right here. So the radiator, a Coyote radiator, will actually fit flush in here. Cool part about that is if you're running a stock radiator sport, you end up having to cut and splice, and most radiator sports at this point have already been cut to fit larger radiators. How many times can I say radiator in like 35 seconds? Radiator, radiator, radiator,
I
radiator.
will kill you.
Radiator Sport, man, this thing's way cool. It's clean. You can just cut out only what you want. Awesome piece, and it's a direct fit for a Coyote radiator. Cradle's all welded in, all nice. Now, make sure that if you're doing this in a similar order to us, and you still need to like paint and stuff, this upper arm needs to go in before you weld in the engine panel, because there ain't dog shit for clearance here. Trying to wig, no, it just doesn't work. So set this in first and then weld in your engine panels. That's free air conditioning that Derry is uninstalling right now. There was some other patchwork in here, but we didn't want a patch on a patch, so we're eliminating the old patchwork to put in new patchwork, but it's all one patch instead of multiple generations of patches. Does that make sense?
Of course.
Spider's gone. Wonder why. In all fairness, Derry's right. They all did get eviction notices. So what's next on this? Derry is still doing the floor patch, and we're going to have to do the floor to firewall. As you can see, we're also going to install a torque box on that side, because this is a 67. 68s came with 2 torque boxes. 67 only came with 1. So this one is okay, but we have this torque box we're going to shove in the passenger side with a little modification. It's still a giant pain in the ass. But then we'll do the floor to firewall support. And what I'm going to do back here is I'm going to cut out this stock tail panel, and I'm going to replace it with a Shelby tail panel from CJ Pony Parts. Is that a fucking spider? I'm right here. No, don't go on my clamp. Don't go on my clamp, Mr. Spider. Sir. Bro, that is hot right there. I'm trying to be cool. Can you vacate the area, sir? Because I'm going to be introducing the sun very shortly to your general area. When we fuck off, thank you so much. That's, I hope you have a wonderful spider day. Okay, dude, you can't be around the weld. Can you please scatter? Turn around. Turn around, 8 eyes. Do they have 8 eyes? Oh, they got 8 legs. Derry! Yeah. How many eyes do spiders have? But I wasn't sure about the scientific accuracy of what I had just, the anthropological. I like to sound smart. Jesus. Maybe this spider was like a welder in a previous life. Are you checking out my welds right now, dog? Don't go in that hole.
Pun intended.
All right. I didn't do so well with the time lapse. Saw me take it out, didn't see me put it back in.
Pun intended.
Demonetized. Got the corners in, got this kind of the best we could. We basically made little patches, and then they're also welded in under here. Tail panel actually sat pretty okay. Still got to figure out this little corner. Next, what Derry's doing right now, mini tubs, which is a lot easier when the car's actually cut in half, but they're soldiering through. So this is the Mustangs to Fear mini tub kit. You can use this with a stock fastback fold down seat. There's no modification required. Essentially what it does is it takes your curved wheel well and just kind of brings it straight out and squares it down. So I believe, and I'll try to put it on screen now, but I believe that what you can run on a 67, 68 is like 295s, and then the same kit on 69s is 315s. Pretty straightforward install. We usually just cut it there right at the seam and then square everything off and jam it in there. I'd say it's fairly straightforward install. Doesn't mean it's a fairly easy install, especially when there's a car on top of it. It's much easier when the car's already cut in half.
Mini tubs are done, all welded in, inside and out. Some additional patchwork was needed. Right now, what these guys are doing is they are they're spraying on a product to get the rest of the rust off of this. It's also a metal etch product. This is Pour 15 metal prep, metal etching rust neutralizer. This stuff is really, really awesome. Link is down below. They've sanded the entire car, and then basically what you do is you spray on this metal prep and then hit it with kind of a wet rag and then keep it moist for as long as it takes, essentially. I don't know, you guys can read the directions. But essentially what it's gonna do is it's gonna start dripping off some of the rust and stuff. I see some of it coming off here. So yeah, next step after everything is cleaned off. They're gonna hit it with Prep-All and then maybe a little, I don't really think they need to tape this much, but then they're gonna hit it with primer as well as Raptor lining. So this thing is gonna be much prettier.
All right, and here's the finished product. Got Bane on wheels, got the 9-inch rear end, Watts link with the QA1 coilovers on. We have to we just have tires to roll it around the shop on, so we have to keep the calipers off, but it's all installed, Raptor lined. We didn't Raptor line the inside here because there is some more work that we're going to end up doing on Bane here. Obviously, we saw these issues earlier. We have a quarter panel patch that we're going to throw in here, as well as do the outer wheel well, because that's going to be trash too. So we didn't Raptor line that, but everything else is. Kids did a great job. Pretty much everything on this. And the inside, we have the Mustang II IFS. Now, these suspension products are all from Mustangs to Fear. Link is below. Use code LSG at checkout and save you some money. You can actually upgrade to full engine panels for free if you're getting this front end. That's a free upgrade for you if you use that code. Got the Mustang Fear Coyote radiator sport in, the jack pad. She's stiff. Now, we do have more coming on Bane, obviously, but we're going to put this one to the side right now. The next thing that we actually have to do, aside from that quarter panel, is going to be the Le Mans style gas cap, where we're going to come in here and we're actually going to delete this, make it flush, and then we're going to add a gas cap up in that region, in that area code up there. All right, that'll do it for Bane today. Here we've done the full suspension, we did the engine panels. This thing is going to be stiff. It's going to be perfect for daily driving. It's going to have a Coyote in it, so it's going to be good for daily driving as well as some track days on the weekend here and there. More work needs to be done, but we're going to leave it there for today. If you want to help support the shop a little bit further, grab some merch, or all the links for the stuff that we use are below. Come hang out with us every single Thursday live for the Mustang show, where we might be able to find you your next Mustang. We go Mustang shopping, talk about values, etc. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Until next time, do what you love. Don't be a dick. And as always, never be tamed. Peace.